Hi everyone, Steve Buzzard, Director of Buzzardball. This is the, drumroll please, the binder. You will find this binder at each of the game sites. In this case, it's Rio Americano's big gym where it houses our teams from the 7-8 WNBA, 5-6 NBA Gold, and 7-8 NBA. So I just wanted to take you through. The format is pretty much the same for each binder that you will find. Okay, we'll have a nice table of contents right there in the insert. The first page you will see will be the weekly schedule for the entire league. So we're all set up here, as you can see, with all the facilities and all the teams listed. Then we'll move on and you'll get the schedule of the teams that are playing at the binder that is indicated. And then we get into the rules, okay? So these are the general rules. On the next page, these are the rules that we refer to the officials from Hawkins Officiating. A lot of times when they officiate, there's nuances of the rules in different leagues, so they may need a kind of a quick reference. This is the one that our site directors will show them that gives them a rundown. And then in addition, to make sure we've covered our bases, we have these specific rules for 7-8 WNBA, 5-6 NBA, and 7-8 NBA, because these are the teams that play at this specific site. All right, moving from there, you'll get a master copy of the game roster. I would encourage you to have your own copies, but we will have copies, and I'll show you that because that will be in the back of the binder. But this is a master copy. Do not take this one. And then we have the scorebook rosters, all right? So this is going to be used for the people that are going to be doing your scorekeeping, also for our site directors to be able to keep tabs on who is playing. So you can see we have it for each of the divisions that are playing at this specific site, which is Rio, and then there's 7-8 WNBA down there. All right, from there we go to the player sub-rules and info. Again, I would encourage you to watch the video that I produced and put together that basically will go through all of this. So it just depends if you're a visual person or if you just like to read. If you like to read, here you go. And so that's 2 pages. And then we get into the subgrids, okay? So subgrids here will identify 7-8, 9 players, 10 players. Remember, the new thing on 10 players is you cannot customize your subgrid. It has to work 1 through 5, 6 through 10, all the way through the game. 11 players for those of you that have an extra player, and yes, there are some that have 2 extras. So here are the player rotations. Now, again, preparation is key beforehand. But you can take a picture of this if you want to. It's in the binder for you. All right, from there, just fan behavior policy. We'll have this posted at each of our sites, trying to keep everything positive. And then, of course, the coach's conduct agreement. Of course, we hopefully will never have to refer to this, but just our expectations of you, the coach. All right. And then we have our Winter League contact information. So everything that you need there talks about our site directors and their duties. And in some cases, if we have to mark home team or away team, we'll have these as well. And then finally, in the back here, these are copies of the game rosters, so you are welcome to use them. But again, I go back to just being prepared ahead of time, but they are here in case you need them. And then on the back of the binder, this is the scorebook rundown for your scorekeeper. All right, so that'll do it. That is the binder. Thank you for tuning in.